Hello there, this is episode 7 for Knox, our Dwarven Defender for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This is our hardcore insane difficulty run. And we're going to go first to sell a bunch of stuff. We're going to sell the lock of Nymph's hair. Then we're going to sell a bunch of stuff. We're also going to get a bunch of stuff. While I'm doing some assorted shopping that I've sped up for, everyone's played through TTRPG and has nightmares of their shopkeeping section. I'll remind you, you should totally check out my channel. You should totally check out the other content. I've got stuff from Sid Meier's Pirates. I got a Crusader Kings playthrough I'm doing. So, yeah, you should totally check it out. This, by the way, is our hardcore difficulty, or hardcore insane difficulty run. Meaning if I die, for example, if Rasmuth turns me to stone and I get blowed up, then it's game over and I go back to the beginning. Spoiler alert, that's not going to happen. But
my secrets are mine alone. You know enough of me already.
It could have. And then I would be back at Baldur's Gate 1. No episode 8. Just an hour of me basically twiddling my thumbs. That's what this video would be all about. By the way, you may notice that it's going to be a little light on the music. I decided I didn't want to go through the whole hassle of turning on and off the music, or shifting around my pitches. But I might end up putting a little music in for the fights that I have. I might play around with some of that. Hopefully, the issue is when I put in music artificially, I never get the volume right, so a lot of people are like, dude, your music is too loud. And so just apologize ahead of time if that happens. Ideally, I would actually get it right. But that would imply that I actually am really good at this.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think I am, but I pretend to be.
Can I help you?
That's the nature of being an amateur.
This
I am not an
I'll
expert.
do your toil.
What do you need? Is that all?
What need ye deathly, lightly, taskmaster?
Yeah. Ghasts aren't fun, but you know what? I always forget that this build of a Dwarven Defender apparently is immune to the effects of stun. Now, I think I can still get hit by holds, but stun, I don't think I can. And by the way, I'm referencing the Artisan's Kitpack. The Artisan's Kitpack changes several of the kits. As I guess a review of it, I like it, but I don't know how long I'm going to use it for. Because most people, when they play, they don't use the Artisan's Kitpack. But I think it is worth giving it a shot. I think there are some classes that really need it, or really need some version of it. I'd say warriors aren't that class, although I do like what they did with including power attack, expertise, and rapid shot, along with a bunch of other kind of unique elements that they add in for the fighter. A ton of new kits they also add in for the fighter. I don't think there's anything wrong with checking out those kits individually.
Watch me go.
But and I think there's a lot of great benefits they give to rangers and to monks. So I'm impressed with it, but I think the downside to it, there's two downsides to it. One, it makes characters very overpowered, right? Like, I feel like Knox, I can go toe-to-toe with just about everybody. He should have died a couple times in this campaign. And he hasn't yet. So, way to go, Knox.
Go pester someone else. Sure.
And I also attribute it a bit to, like, Monteron being an assassin. This version of assassin, there are points of it that actually
I'll do your toil.
that actually are big big detriments to the kit, right? Like, for example, they can't set traps. Normal assassins can. This version of assassin only gets 10 points per level. Normal assassins get 15. So there are big trade-offs, right? This basically exclusively makes Montaron into a stealth fighter.
Suck your blade.
And he's nailing it. His backstabs are hugely powerful compared to, I would say, even compared to a normal assassin. Like, he just silenced Rosamund. He basically neutered
do your toil.
at least for a brief time. Like, he can't cast spells.
Watch me go.
Like, granted, we're not gonna cast spells at him because he's got spell turret off, but you know it.
Better.
But yeah, all in all, I'm impressed with the power of the Kitpack. It does break the game a little bit, though. The other reason why is I'm afraid that it's not very relatable, right? And that leads me to another thing, is I think in a few playthroughs, maybe not right away, but in a few playthroughs, I might disable
all your sins.
I might disable the Thalantir weapon mod, just because, or item making mod, just because it's very like the belt that I always try to aim for getting, where you take the 3 belts, you get like a couple of extra potions and 5,000 gold, and you suddenly get a belt that can regenerate, give you +3 AC, give you a +1 to strength. I think that's so powerful, so insanely powerful. So I think it's creating the character that's a little overpowered, but I'm gonna hold on to it just for a little bit. So, but yeah, Knox is gonna now have higher intelligence to make any intelligent fighter jealous. Totes jelly. Alright, we'll do the 7 Sons. Finally do the story.
I need an ale.
I'm also going to try to slow it down a little bit for the unique dialogues, the NPC interactions.
All right.
I got a couple comments asking me to slow it down a little bit for that, and I apologize for taking so long with that. But I record these ahead of time. Surprise. And when I do, then usually I'm putting this up a couple weeks in advance. So that's only 33 damage.
I don't want to talk.
TX hears you.
Ye spoke sleep lightly, task.
Soon TX rule. TX
Hit him with the stick. Hit him with the stick.
Do your toil. Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Go pester someone else.
I have the feeling we're going to hear TX die sometime soon.
I need an ale.
Montaron can get himself out of danger. The gnomes are going to be screwed. So is Zar, for that matter. I mean, Zar he's already been pretty squishy. He's died like a couple of times. Apparently, I just read this. Apparently, in one of the like companion novels or companion pieces or something like that, it turns out that Zar apparently is a ball spawn. I don't buy it. I don't like it. I don't know how that was decided. But I don't like it.
Right then.
I always feel like Zar is a little too old, right? Like, he's not, like, ancient, but... Okay, so here's the Sewer King. Shlumpsha. So, Zar It's all minds and wills, but not bodies. Join and you will see. Don't be absurd. Like pink Vorpal bunny rabbits. Alright.
Love of money.
TX hears you.
TX moves!
TX will smite thee. Soon TX
Nope, you're gonna
rules.
keep your distance. Scare him.
What need ye dead? Go suck your blade.
I don't want to talk.
What do you need?
Quail, do something useful. See? Plethora of choice, right? Now, looking back, I know what I should have cast. Probably either Magic Missile or Command Word. Oh!
Your voice is I could do no other.
Who dares prod
Kill him.
TX?
Yeah, see?
Ye spoke at
Motron
me.
just
Sleep lightly,
popped him.
Taskmaster.
Just popped him. I only did 18.
Come here. Is that the best you can do? Is that
Yeah,
the best
come
you
here,
can
you
do?
wretch. Come here, you wretch.
Is that the best you can do? Right then.
It's weird that you had a little bit of gold. You're collecting bits of the monster. Little exhibit for a lecture or a paper I was planning for the Necromancer's annual review. You're not planning on throwing that at somebody. No, not at you. If it came to mind, a missile only for extreme emergency. And a most worthy target. You'll let me keep it, won't you? Yes, of course. Now, I don't know why I would know who Saravok is at this point. I hand it to you, Knox. You don't look like much, but you got it. Minding others' business and making it pay. Yes, that's right. Even though he's a greedy dwarf, he is all about minding his own business and not being in other people's business. I can appreciate that.
Right then.
I can appreciate that. Oh, a random body. Wish I could do something with it. Trade it for a corpse keeper or something like that. Or maybe give it to the spider. Say, hey guys, stop eating us.
This better
Stop attacking
be
us.
good.
We didn't do anything to you. Kill the face fighters!
TX will smite thee.
Money.
Watch me go.
Oh, come on, guys.
Love of money.
All right. I do a little bit of sewer exploration at this point. Spider stomping.
Jordan.
Fella took a lot of hits. That's one tough spider. Stand aside and grant me passage. I got no fear of you. I feel like it's a very dwarven thing to say. Yeah.
Jordan.
Trying to also uncover some of the, like, what the actual entrances are. Ho, squatling. Watch your tongue. You don't be squatting to pee. Such painus from mine so close to the dirt. I have a discovery to share with you. I've divined by my art, I may pull a gold coin from your ear each day. Caesar, this is your mistake. You're not minding Kagan's business. I ain't cutting my ear off. Leave me alone. See, that's the thing. I don't think Kagan is actually evil. I think he's just greedy. I mean, I guess that can kind of make you evil if you, like, do things to actively hurt others that don't deserve it.
TX will smite
Is
thee.
that the best you can do?
Alright. Like, at this point, I could have gone into the Iron Throne, but I got other business elsewhere. Alright. We're going to go to the Flaming Fist.
I am a man
Chat
of my
with
word.
Scar. Tell him about the doppelgangers. The shapeshifters. Clearly, like, doppelgangers, by this point, would have been known about, right? Like, they would understand some symposium somewhere where they're like, yes, there are doppelgangers who will steal your face. Here's how you fight them, right? There's already a weapon that's magical enough that can, like, specifically target
Evil
them.
finds its worst enemy in truth and honor.
I guess. Yes. Get more cash by returning the ring. Then,
Goody goodies make me sick.
would I rather be pirating?
I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word.
Eltan, one of the lords of the city. We've learned that there's a plot to destabilize the city. A reasonable sum. Quail, I forgot you were there. Thank God.
Watch me go.
Quail,
TX fails
I think
to
I'm-
see how this will aid in his ascension.
I think I made a comment.
Watch me go.
I want to say last time or the time before about how it was either Tiax or Quail was like the kid from the Polar Express. You guys remember that movie? It's like one of those movies that we watch every Christmas that like we make fun of because it's creepy as hell. But
You want some whiskey?
But basically, I feel like it's more Quail, right? Because like that little boy wasn't like I'm out to become a dark god of evil, right? He's just like really,
time to
really
chit-chat.
obnoxious.
Right then.
A creepy movie, right? We can all agree it was a creepy movie.
Right then.
Hey,
Here we are. Sir, I'd like to talk to you about the Polar Express. You see, it's about a train. Well, you don't know what a train is. Okay, well, imagine they've developed steam engine technology on rails that will allow for us to propel lots of individuals over long distances of land. You haven't gotten through the Industrial Revolution yet. You want to kill me because I'm intruding on the Iron Throne. Okay, well, shit.
Right then.
All right. Right then. All right, let's go upstairs.
I should have joined the army.
We're from Symbia.
Right then.
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
Done.
All right.
Watch me go.
Go one more level.
Done. Right then.
What you want?
Chat with this individual here. This is the mastermind behind it all. Destus Gurn. Old Destus. He's the mastermind behind it all.
I don't want to go pester someone.
All right. You see, you think that Tiax is really the evil chosen one of Sirik. Nope. It's Destus Gurn. Yep. There's the mysterious liquid. Alright, we're actually gonna cast some bless spells. Get some magic on. And I'm gonna go upstairs.
Soon, TX moves! Make way!
I'm gonna just send Knox up on one side, because I'm actually pretty confident that Knox is just gonna rock it. He is the tank. Zalamar Cloudwolf. Yeah, I want to be a little closer.
Go
and then I'm
pester
gonna use
someone.
it.
I need an L.
Alright.
Why me?
Because I told you to, old man. Oh!
Sorry, friend. But
Did you just try to use a special thing on
he
me?
dead. I'll do your toil.
Oh, I have
voice
charm
is
protection too.
ambrosia.
That's really good.
Who dares prod TX?
What spell?
I don't want to talk. Why me?
I could do no other.
TX hears you.
Monteron.
TX will rule
What do you
all.
need?
Monteron, no dying.
Ye spoke at me?
You're too useful
Sleep
to the party.
Go
lightly,
pester someone else.
taskmaster.
Something I could do no.
Ouch. Oh, did I just get... Oh, I got doomed. Oh!
Soon, TX
Zardo's
rules.
Alright. Oh, and he went invisible again. Dang.
This better be good. Suck your blade.
But you've got a date down there.
Wait, am I... What is up with me? Oh, I know, I'm just doomed.
I don't. Go pester someone else.
Who dares prod
Can I
TX?
help you?
Yeah, let's
What
get some
need ye
monsters in
sleep
here.
lightly, taskmaster?
Oh! Dang it! Had his bow up. See, my guy is like... Knox is like surrounded by goons. Nobody's touching him. Even with like tons of debuffs on. I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressive.
What do you need?
Make yourself useful. Who do I use? Oh,
I need
Quail
an
is
L.
frozen.
I don't want
And
to.
he
hears ya.
is infirm. Okay. Got a skeleton warrior. Maybe get back up.
Go pester.
Old man Kagan. Oh, and he's mind controlled. Neat. You know what? That clicks with the story. That clicks with the story, right? Like, it's natural he would be mind controlled.
This dwarf's not. I need an L.
You know what would have been really
Zone
smart?
TX
For me to use, like,
rules.
remove paralysis on him? I didn't do that.
I don't want
Said
to
I was
talk.
focused. I had my eyes off of the
This
prize.
dwarf's not feeling too good.
Who dares prod TX?
What to use? What to use? Okay. So
The only
Kagan's
thing
gonna go
better than
down.
gold.
Yep, he goes down. Oh, and I'm panicked.
Destiny had best hurry. TX here. TX moves. Make.
Oh, he goes down too. But hey, Knox is rocking it. Oh, Kyle. Oh!
You spoke at me? Go suck your blade.
Really, Quail? Alright, Monty. Run and hide. No! Hide better. Oh. Yes! Yes, the monsters. Let them kill the monsters.
This better go suck
Alright,
your blade.
here we go.
What need ye dead?
Hear my wrath, for it is great indeed. You want me to put the hammer down? Yep.
Ye spoke at I'll do your toil.
Only I had another invisibility potion. Or something to help me out get out of here. I really am not afraid of Knox. I'm not afraid of Knox at all. For Knox, anyway. Alright. Well. Did you just try to backstab me, you pansy? Ah, see, that's how you do a backstab.
Is that the best you can do?
Nope. Okay. Kalos, you twit. Yeah. Go! Ah, see, now Kalos gets it. Montaron is so screwed. Ah, no he's not, because I got boots. I'm faster. I'm so fast. I'm gonna grab all the stuff on the desk. I'm so fast. Where am I gonna go? Quick, hide in shadows. There you go. Spell was wasted, loser.
And the rivers run red!
Am I gonna get him? Nope, I am not. I am taking these guys
Is that
down.
the best you can do?
I'm like taking their lunch money. This is great.
Is that the best you can do?
Get him. Yes! I didn't kill him, but
I'll split you
I gave him
in two.
something to think about. What's wrong, Cloud Wolf? No. Come on, he's not even wearing a helmet. No real excuse there.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Ooh, Monty levels up. Yes. I win. Now to carry all the stuff back. So much stuff. A good fight, though. I mean, aside from the, gnome getting chunked. Yeah, it's a very good thing that they,
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date.
Oh,
What needs ye
shnikes.
dead?
Get out of there, Montaron.
I'll do your toil.
Get out of there.
You've got a date down under.
Oh, it's close. Don't
Sorry,
kill me.
friend, but you've got a date.
Oh, good. You're going after Knox. We're all entitled to stupid decisions.
Hello.
Seems
I
like your
don't want any
decision
trouble.
was your last. Wop wop. Alright. Monty, you're on pack mule duty.
Need ye dead?
Yep, you're a level up. I think in retrospective, single weapon style would have been better, but Longsword is fine. Yeah. Alright.
Watch me.
They're like soaked in blood. We're just new recruits. We're not doing anything, I swear, man.
Flaming fist.
Why should I believe you? I mean, I guess he could be a doppelganger. You never know, right? I was thinking at this point, like, do I replace Quail? Do I take the time to replace Quail? The answer is not yet. But in retrospect, I'm gonna put everybody's stuff back. Yeah, I think one mistake that I always play, and it's kind of a force of habit, so I'm not changing this mistake anytime soon, is I always deck out my main, right? Because, I mean, like, if my main dies, I die, right? I'm done with the game, and I have to go back to the beginning, right? So, like, if any of my command, like, TX totally just blew up. He exploded. There are chunks of him stuck at the in the boardroom of the Iron Throne, right? If I end up having to, like, if, you know, they get chunked, it's not a big deal. It is what it is.
Jordan.
But if I get chunked, if I die, bye-bye, au revoir. So I do deck out my main. Until you entered my favorite tavern and filled it with the common room with your stench. I know adventurer. You know, we adventurers have killed a lot of monsters. It'd be just a absolute shame if we were to turn our skill on you.
TX rules!
Kneel, worm, and obey your lord and master. TX demands that you show me respect. You twit. Break your kneecaps. Should TX no longer be able to walk, then he shall have slaves carry him from place to place. This is the great thing about TX, right? Is the fact that, like, these people, like, threaten him with bodily harm, and he is so, like, deluded. He's just like, well, obviously, I don't need my kneecaps because I'm going to have slaves carry me around. Plus, I'll probably be able to fly. Why do I need kneecaps if I fly? It's like, how do you... How do you counter that? How do you counter that? Be like, you're an idiot. It's like, well, if I'm a god, I don't need to be intelligent. TX is pretty awesome. Like, in these hardcore runs, I think he's not my absolute favorite. That's either Yeslik or Karai. But, like, he is a very close second. He's not even, like, great, right? He's got some clear weaknesses. He's not the best cleric, and he's not the best thief. He's a nice utility character to have, but and he dies a lot.
Jordan.
But he's still,
Greetings,
like,
taxpayers.
funny.
I am Duke Eltan, commander of the Flaming Fist.
He should have been recruitable in Baldur's Gate 2. That's all I'm saying. I think he
Your
would have
journey
been
has
great.
come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne.
Do I get to drink a martini while I'm gone?
Dares prod TX.
Obviously not. Which is a big problem.
Something troubling you?
Like, I feel like Czar has a bigger role than TX does. And Czar, like, he's a quirky character, and he's voiced by Megatron and Fred. But, like...
You pugs are starting to piss me off.
TX hears you. TX is as TX does.
Gold runs the world, kid. Faster you learn that, the better.
Zone TX!
Your voice is ambrosia.
Czar is almost gonna die, isn't he?
If I must.
All it would take is just one breath.
You spoke at me? I'll...
See, That's the reason why you use
There's
summons.
Prod
That is the
TX.
reason why you use summons. Not because the summons are good. They usually suck ass. If you're using summons, that's usually just a look over here button. But this is the time where you can actually survive. You just basically pop off a summon, have like 8 creatures at your disposal, and then some moron mage is gonna think, oh, I better go after that. I mean, we would do it too, right? If there's an ogre that's right, there's a massive group of ogres right in front of me, and they're threatening to beat my mage behind like a drum. You bet I'm gonna go after them.
TX hears you.
Yeah, let's roasty toasty. Ooh, we can use fear.
Is that the best you can do?
Ah, you're scared now, aren't you?
Roll.
Would you rather be horrified or sleeping? One is the ultimate,
Who dares prod TX?
the ultimate dance of panic. The other is the sweet slumber of obliviousness. It's not a word.
Is that the best you can do?
Is it a word? Is obliviousness a word? No, I'm rambling.
Your voice is ambrosia.
I'm rambling and I should be paying attention. Don't worry, the next time I record this, I'm not doing this whole, like, side commentary thing. I'm doing this for real. I just wanted to get through chapters 5 and 6.
Is that the best you can do? Cattle.
Die cattle.
If I had a copper for every moron I've run across, I could buy Baldur's Gate.
That's a lot of coppers.
Zone TX rules.
And for a guy who only has 15 intelligence,
Who dares?
I think you miscounted.
Moves. Make way.
Something troubling you?
I'm gonna rest inside anyway, so let's have at her.
Done. Right then.
Let's just finish this Joe off. Yeah, spoiler alert, he dies. Like, alright.
Hold, travelers! Before
Here's
you
the
will be
book.
allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our library.
Book of Ancient Knowledge.
We go.
Turns out it was written by Volo. That's right, the Volo. He got time traveled 1,500 years in the past. He wrote a book about his experience and called it The Netherine Knowledge.
I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourself.
Sucks for you. Enjoy reading that, you morons. Every story deserves a great dragon involved. Shakespeare hack. But you can't deny that eyeball very useful. Nice to be able to see invisibility, even if it cost me an eye. Would you take that deal? Like, you have one of your eyes that pops out, but you get it replaced with a fake eye that you can see things, invisible things. That's a pretty sweet deal. I don't think it's practical, like an actual real life, but I mean, we're not adventurers. Real life is not the same as adventurers, right? It's like when people talk about what superpowers they would want to have. They talk about, like, you know, oh, I'd want super strength or, you know, flight. It's like those are actually convenient, and so I wouldn't mind those. But, like, I live in Northern Virginia.
TX
I live in
hears ya.
the DC metropolitan area. All right. Teleportation or telekinesis or some form of flight. That'd be my jam right there. Get through traffic, lickety split. What superpower would you have? Leave a comment below. I want eye beams. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't know what to do with I-beams. Oh, I rest a ton of times so I can actually get the dream.
You close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view.
Don't worry, it only took me 8 years.
Right then.
Turns out Saravok did ascend. He had the right idea all along. Lots of dead bodies.
These walls contain.
You were just sleeping at Candlekeep. In fact, the entire Sword Coast replaced with doppelgangers. Fun times. That chick that you turned in scalps to? Doppelganger. The dude that helps to make Ankeg armor? Doppelganger.
Right then.
Something on your mind?
Minsk and Dynahair? Doppelgangers. Edwin? Probably dead. Not even deemed worthy of a doppelganger.
The world's knowledge.
Now, here's the question. I wonder if Theoden... No. Theoden at this point would not have been, because you remember the super embarrassing story, right? I guess they could have tortured it out of him before killing him, or stole his memories or something like that, but then they have to get Jessup involved with it too. So, it's obvious that Theoden is not a doppelganger at this point.
In the year of the turrets, a great host will come from the east like a plague of locusts. So saith the wise Alando.
Sounds just like me. Yeah, he's an old dwarf. No, he's not an old dwarf. He's a young dwarf. He's skeptical. He knows these things. He's got intelligence of 18. He knows these things.
Right then.
Why'd I go with the dwarf who had intelligence 18? Because I wanted to. Why didn't I make his wisdom super high or make his charisma super high? Because I didn't want to. I want him to stare mind flayers in the face and say, "No tadpoles for me, sir. No tadpoles for me. These brains aren't made for munching." Not for you. That's what he'll do. Baldur's Gate 2, he will do it. And then ironically, Knox is going to die to something stupid. Like horrifically stupid.
This better go suck your blade.
Done.
Shistal. Now, Shistal. Here is the reason why I know that Theoden and Jessup were not turned into doppelgangers, because Shistal is a moron. Look at this. He's like, "Oh yeah, my family. They saw you going through." Really? Have your family and me met? I'm afraid, sir, your lack of logic has only been answered with your death. 114 slashing damage from Monturon. 114 slashing damage. That's lovely.
Done.
It's like a fine brisket.
Our library.
Fun fact, I learned how to make brisket recently. It's delicious. A big old thing of brisket costs $25.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Well, $25 for the meat, and then we paid like a little bit for the actual fixins. And guess what? Guess what, guys? My dad is a dead god. That's right. I'm a ball spawn. Anyway, back to the brisket. It was wonderful, and it's very easy to make. You basically just put it in a crock pot, along with, I think, onion. What is it called? Onion beef soup, beef onion soup. Okay, I want to make sure I tell you guys the right thing, because this is really important. Beef onion soup, and then you cook it on the crock pot for low heat. I did it for 10 hours. It's great. It's a little dry, so you want it with gravy, or if you're putting it on a sandwich, bake it with some like either barbecue sauce or some mayo, whatever your fancy is. Chef's kiss. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a staple in the Red Joy household. You betcha. Oh yeah, Saravok wants to kill me too. Who is Saravok? Well, we read a couple of pieces by him. I wonder if Coverus knows. Does Coverus know who Saravok is? Ah, yes. Now all of the characters are gonna have their say. Who's gonna say something? That would be TX, wouldn't it? I bet you if Quail was here, he'd be like, "Oh, I knew this all along." What is it? What is it, TX? Such behavior does not dignify the chosen of Cyric. Now TX knows. TX has seen. Child of Baal, who TX disdains. To abort my destiny. Great, now you're my metaphorical nanny. That's so nice. Oh my god, it's so nice. That's so nice. Yes.
Watch me go.
Bountiful Cyric will reward TX. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out.
Our rules are very strict.
Watch me go.
Alright, let me talk to the gate warden here. No, I have 3 books out, okay? They were on Marketing 101. And yes, I was reading Atlas Shrugged, but I'm not giving it back to you. Oh god, they'll let Czar be the one to talk? Okay. It's weird that they don't, like, put the main character right in the center where Olrons is going to be speaking. Whoever coded that didn't code it very well. Oh, it turns out that Kovarus fingered us. That he witnessed that we killed the leaders of the Iron Throne when we didn't. Alright. Teleport us to the secret library. That's right, a library fortress. A massive castle that is a library. A giant library. And there's a secret library in the catacombs.
Hello there.
Neat. They planned this out so well. Alright. So, lots of traps. I mean, this is what you do with your library, right? You set lots of traps. I'll tell you something. Back in my tutoring days, when I would tutor students, right, I would inevitably have to go into the catacombs, right? Uncover, I don't know, lesson plans or some, shenanigans like that. One time, I had a student follow me. Well, unfortunately, he didn't put enough points into find traps. And you know what happened to him? Lightning bolts to the face. Yeah, poor kid had to be sent to the hospital. I look like an idiot. I get fired. Not my fault. That story didn't happen. But it could have. In Dungeons and Dragons world, it could have.
Zone TX rules! TX is as TX does.
Yeah, that's right. You can't poison the dead. I mean, you can, but not much that you're going to do.
Oh,
actually, you know what? Let's think about this for a moment, right?
Way.
Let's say you got a Walking Dead situation, right? Yeah, you got a Walking Dead situation, right? If you use poison on them, is it that, like, the poison attacks the tissue of the dead? Kind of like acid? I don't know. I don't know enough about poison or necromantic flesh to have good answers for this. Alright. Now we have +1 strength and +1 wisdom. You know what? I'm a man.
Watch me go.
I'm a dwarven man. Unlike other dwarves, I stand to an impressive 5 feet. I really should write that biography for Knox.
I am become death. Destroyer of worlds!
The real reason why Knox has an 18 intelligence, the books told me what I want to know.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven.
They couldn't hide their
TX
secrets
is,
from
TX
Knox.
is as TX does. Sown TX rules. TX is as TX does.
I think we got the making of a new novel here, guys. A new version of Baldur's Gate, starring Knox, the over-intelligent dwarf, the dwarf that puts gnomes to shame.
By Moradin's hammer.
Mordanoy wishes that he could stand at 5 feet tall.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Knox is so intelligent, he gets that reference. He saw the movie. Ooh, Lassel's Tear Necklace. I'm gonna be rich. I'm getting lots of cash. I'm gonna take it to a pawn shop. Get myself a flamethrower. Or maybe a wedding dress. Everybody's got charisma 9. Except for Knox, who has charisma 8, and he doesn't need any higher. He doesn't want any higher. Actually, that's a lie, because he's wearing a ring that gives him bonus to it. Yeah, take that ring.
Done.
Oh, boy.
Who dares prod TX?
I thought seriously about using Turn Undead here, and then I realized that would be a pretty bad idea. Mostly because I don't want more undead companions. I want burnt skulls.
TX hears you.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
TX will smite. TX will rule all.
Right. I should have joined the army.
Go pester someone else.
No, my son.
Dead.
The Navy, man. Navy is where you're at. You're on the Sword Coast, dude.
Go pester someone else.
You wish you could join
Sown TX rules.
Why
Nope.
me?
You do not need to expose to a fiery death, Mr. Kagan. Not yet, anyway. Spoiler alert. I'm lying. He doesn't go to a fiery death.
Is that the best you can do?
He dies much more simply.
I don't want to talk.
Much more simply.
Go pester someone else. Sure.
It's gonna be a lightning bolt to the face! No, it's not.
Ye spoke. Go suck your blade.
Did the backstab actually work? I don't think it would have.
This I'll do your toil.
It's Elminster! Guys, it's Elminster! There's a book written about it. Alright. Go through my items, figure out what toys I can do. I also realize at this point, I need to have a memorization of protection from petrification, and I did not. Bad, Redjoy, bad. And I don't have any potions of mirrored eyes, so certainly hope that
adopted child.
Czar lives.
And face the terrible
It's gonna be awkward if he doesn't.
Greetings, young one.
I know you, Mirrorkin. You're no more Elminster than I am Dritz the Drow. What if I was Dritz the Drow? What would you say then? In fact, should I make a Drow character? I should absolutely make a Drow character. I think that would be a lot of fun that nobody would have. Actually, that might be kind of interesting.
What need to suck your blade?
All the in fact, there are almost as many Drow companions as there are half-elves. There are 3 half-elf companions and 2 Drow companions that you can get in this game. That's okay. There are only 2 dwarf companions you can get in this game. Yeah, that's right. Now you know where the priorities of this game went. Away from the dwarves. How many halflings can you get? Let's see. You can get Montaron, Alora, Mazzy, I guess. But she's in Baldur's Gate 2, so I don't know if she counts.
Done.
If we're counting Baldur's Gate 2, then I guess technically there's 3 dwarves.
TX will smite thee.
How big was that backstab? Only 57.
I need an ale.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
TX will smite thee.
Is that Pearl? That's Pearl.
I
Kagan
don't
got a
want
level
to
up. Yay. If I don't amuse myself.
Watch me go. Watch me go.
All right.
My hotel's
Winthrop, where are you?
I split you in two.
Clean as an elven arse. It's not the Jania campaign anymore. She's long gone, my friend. You know, Zara's even more annoying when you speed him up.
What need you
Joy.
to sleep lightly, taskmaster?
Something. Your voice is. I could do no other.
Ye sleep
I
lightly.
love how that one person that's over there is just like, ah!
Time for some
What did he do? Throw a skull trap?
Something I could do no other.
Enjoy. No, no, no. Go the other way. Too bad there's no attack move command. Uh-oh. They used horror on a bunch of gnolls. Good job, guys. And there he goes, screaming again. Who the hell hired that guy? These are mercenaries, right? You're gonna pick the guy who's the screamer of the match? Jeez Louise. Shut up. Nobody wants you.
Go pester
Is that
someone
you?
else.
Are you the screamer,
I'll do
little
your
halfling?
toil.
For the love of money.
Ah!
Who are you? We're the mercenaries that's been causing so much hurt. Yeah. 138 damage. Thank you, Montaron. You have done your service.
I need an ale.
Zone TX rules!
That's not gonna do
What
anything.
need ye to? I'll do your toil. Ye spoke. Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Ah, yes. Pack the Zents together. I'm sure that's fine.
Dares prod TX.
Oh my god, shut up. Seriously, dude. Quit screaming.
Your voice is ambrosia.
This sleep lightly, taskmaster.
You're gonna die in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you'll be wiped away from the plane of existence. Nah, that was you, wasn't
What need ye
it?
dead?
But you make your lover real happy with that scream. Full of cock and vim, right up until your death. Alright. So, we're gonna have to rest down here. Now, resting down here is gonna be silly because, well, there's going to be spiders. Yep, spiders. Oh, look, sword spiders.
I'll split.
Let's go up. Alright, where is my antidote? Let's pull out the antidotes. Drink it, buddy. Drink it.
Go pester someone else.
TX hears you.
Do you feel better?
Soon TX. Who dares prod TX?
I need an ale.
And the rivers run red! Ye spoke, go suck your blade.
Something hardly worth my time.
Guys, do not die. Czar, especially you.
I don't want to talk.
Soon TX moves. Make way.
Your voice.
If I must.
You're near death and you're still going after the one person who can help us survive this. You dingus. You 8-legged dingus. Drink it. Yeah. Feels better, don't it? Alright. Okay, so this happens for quite a while, right? It's 2. That's 3. Czar gets a level up. Here's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. There's 7. There's 8. We're not going to be able to go through until we actually get that spell off. So, you know, there was a reason why we had to cast it. I think I made this joke last time, but I'm going to say it again. Hogwarts, you know, the Harry Potter school, had 1 basilisk.
Your voice
Candlekeep has 2. You thought your school was rough. My school had a bowling alley in the basement. And a swimming pool on the 3rd floor.
Goody goodies make me sick.
Yeah, well, you know, you did travel with us.
Go pester. Sure.
Done.
This got a ton of experience from killing all those phase spiders. It was nice.
I'd rather we just skip the small talk and get right to the killing.
I really am not in the mood to talk to you. I'm sure you're important in your own little story, Dermot.
Life
but
continues to be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it.
Mm-hmm. They sure will. That's what the Popo does. Alright. I'm gonna try to rest. It's funny that the Flaming Fist is not here.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one.
Alright. Let's go to identify some stuff, and then we'll go to the big city. Alright, big city time.
Right then.
Now, first for the Iron Throne.
Right then.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
You wouldn't mind if I help steal your stuff, do you? It's okay. The Iron Throne is probably insured. And before you ask, it probably would have had some form of insurance back in the day. Probably not the same quite type of insurance that you would have thought of, but
yes.
I believe the term was mutual interest fund, something to that effect. It's what all the like sailing companies used when they tried to sail off and form colonies, subjugate
Touch
people.
me not. You are unclean.
She knows what I'm talking about. Unclean.
Right then.
No time to chit-chat.
He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Right then.
All right.
Right then.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You know, I've come to realize that this building must be a heck of a building. I mean, think about it for a moment. It's able to have several large monsters just trampsing all about on the fifth floor. Not to mention several dudes in like full plate armor, right? Like full plate armor makes a man quite heavy. You're one of his bimbos. Now I'm slow.
I need an ale.
What are we gonna do about this? Do I summon more creatures? I'm kind of thinking, yeah. Hey guys, go play.
Right then.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
I don't think the monsters think we're being so insufferably charitable. I think they're mostly thinking, oh god! Why did I get summoned? This is terrible!
All right.
Arg.
Watch me go.
That's what I'm talking about. Full speed ahead. Yeah, TX and Knox level up. What did he get? Level of Thief. Yeah. Yeah, boy. We're going to level up. Let's go for Detect Illusions. I'm sure I won't use it, but it'll be fun. Gotta get that 4th point of Warhammers.
Watch me go.
Ugh.
Is that the best you can do?
You fail. Alright. I hear the magic whims a blowin'. The magic pipes they pipin'. Yep, enjoy.
Is that the best you can do?
You just splattered me with acid?
Is that the best you can do?
You just used burning hands on me, you dolt. I'm gonna hit you with my hammer.
Come here,
I'm gonna teach you how to spell my name with this hammer.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, suddenly lighting me on fire and standing next to me didn't sound like a great idea.
TX will smite thee.
Is that the best you can do?
Sad part is
that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do?
You think like a healing potion would be able to stop this effect, right? It's a liquid,
So
right?
TX
Splash it all over. Nothing in the owner's manual says that healing potions are flammable. All right. Under the sewers. Oh, hello. ZZ the Love Bundle. Whoa, hold the phone. You're going for him, right? Like, Knox has put on his makeup. his magical ring. He's got 18 charisma. He's got an intelligence that, oh my gosh, you threw the liquid. Jackass.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Like, do I guess I kill her? Otherwise she's gonna, like, keep multiplying, right?
Effective. I may not kill you after all.
Really?
Watch me go.
Oh, neat. Yeah. Okay, now, if I keep killing the slimes, do I keep losing reputation?
Done.
TX will smite thee.
And the answer is no.
I'm starting to find this group almost palatable.
You meant to do that,
Done.
you jackass. You are about
Done.
as useful. Great.
Right then.
TX is impressed with this group. You will continue to serve him once he rules.
Dingus. Oh, now the ghouls are here. Now the ghouls are here. Just attracting all the scum and villainy in the universe. It's like Philadelphia. I'm kidding. Philadelphia is lovely.
Destroyer of
Worlds.
Right then.
Czar, you slimed that girl. You promised to use that against an important target. Mommy said to do it. Oh. That's a prudish twit. Let's kill him quick. I want to watch. Ah. So Kristen is basically, I imagine, like this world's version of
Right then.
I can't even make an adequate, like, I was gonna say some social media twit, but like she's too deranged for that.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Kick myself for asking. But if I don't serve you, what'll happen? Those that perish are weak. TX has been promised! This is great.
What need ye dead? Sleep
Love
lightly,
TX's stuff.
Taskmaster.
Now you're about to see how weak Monteron is. I am going to have to take care of those slimes. And I'm going to have to take care of that slime. Don't. Oh, no. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to kill a slime. I wonder why the marker on him isn't red. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should put the boots on him. Put the boots on him. There we go. Hey, Slythe, you want to be an assassin? I'm going to take you to school. Protection from magical weapons. Little shnikes. Okay, where'd they go? Where did they go?
Done.
Oh. Use potion, please. Yeah, alright. Spoon out your brains. Nope, not Knox. Knox is the man. Yeah, enjoy the dispel effects, you twit.
You're all going to die. I'm going to slit your throat. Blood makes me giddy.
Yeah, that's right. Now to try to figure out where your boyfriend is. You haven't seen him, have you? How about you? Have you seen him? No? Where'd he go? Come on, Slythe. Seriously, where are you, you dingus?
The heroes of the Sword Coast.
You'll reach hell after
Is that
this.
the best you can do?
The sad part is, it was.
He spoke at me. Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Yeah. 82, son. That's how it's done. Not a puny 26 like you did, you moron. Ah, God, I feel glorious. I feel absolutely wonderful. This group
Hello, mate. You
has
look a friendly face.
done completely wonderfully. I'm sure many of you will die in the next video, but I'll have to wait until tomorrow. That's right. We're calling it for today. It's been long enough, and it's about time for us to maybe hear this final tale, and then for us to wrap up for the day. I hope you'll enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling. Hope you all didn't mind the fact that I maybe didn't put music in.
Hey,
but
friend.
don't worry,
Good
next
to
time
meet
I'll
a
turn the
fine
music on and make
sod
sure it's
such
all
as
ready to
yourself.
go. If you like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, subscribe. Makes me feel absolutely wonderful. And yeah, come back for more tomorrow. It's going to be just the best. Just going to have the best. Because it's either going to be
friend.
Knox or it's going to
Good to meet
be
a
Sarah
fine
who's going to win.
sod such as yourself.
So you'll have to be back and see. So with that, take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.